Recuerda que hacerte miembro del canal te da beneficios exclusivos. Y también recuerda que puedes apoyarme con una donación en PayPal. Te lo voy a agradecer públicamente. Comparte mi trabajo y deja tu like. Eso me anima mucho a seguir haciendo estos videos. Te recomiendo, de todo corazón, que vayas al canal de Sendero Negro, te suscribas y veas todo su material. Sus videos son increíbles y si buscas más terror además de mi canal, Sendero Negro es tu opción. Dile que vas de mi parte. Te lo aseguro, no te arrepentirás. De entre tantos casos reales que te he presentado, ¿cuál es el que más impacto ha dejado en ti? Eso me gustaría saberlo en la caja de comentarios. Sin embargo, y respetando a quienes son sensibles por estos temas, hoy vas a escuchar y oler uno de los sucesos más increíbles y aterradores ocurridos en un programa de radio, específicamente en The Howard Stern Show, programa dirigido, conducido y producido por Howard Stern, programa destacado por usar un humor muy negro, pláticas realmente fuertes y extensas y, sobre todo, recibir llamadas de personas realmente graciosas o sumamente extrañas. El programa era un éxito por sus miles de anécdotas singulares y únicas. Pero hubo una terrible excepción la mañana del 13 de agosto de 1997. El programa iba normal. Todos los fans o radioescuchas de paso le prestaban atención a aquella emisión de radio en su programación normal. Pero momentos después, fueron testigos de un suceso macabro ocurrido en aquella emisión. Emisión que pudo ser y aún puede ser perturbadora para muchas personas que la escuchen. Un hombre, el cual pidió que lo llamaran Clay, llamó al programa de Howard y no perdió el tiempo en su llamada hecha en vivo. Desde el principio, admitió haber asesinado a 12 prostitutas en los alrededores de Nueva Orleans. Howard, ante tal situación, supo controlar todo, al igual que su copresentadora Robin. Preguntaron de forma muy tranquila cosas a Clay sobre sus terribles actos. De una forma muy inteligente, lograron que el asesino se sintiera en confianza e incluso que tuvieran una charla agradable. En pocas palabras, Howard hizo lo mejor que pudo haber hecho: hacer que el asesino confesara absolutamente todo. Y ahora mismo, tú lo vas a escuchar. Para facilitarme la traducción, accedí al canal Took Too Much, cuyo link a este te dejo en la descripción. Te pido mucha discreción hacia lo que vas a escuchar y leer. Recuerda, es un caso totalmente real. Aquí, el audio.
I got a guy on the phone who claims he's been killing prostitutes and he's wondering why he's doing it.
Oh, God.
So maybe he thinks I have an answer. Is this Ed? Ed?
No, this isn't Ed.
Oh.
You haven't killed any prostitutes?
No, I never said my name was Ed.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry.
That's okay.
What name do you use?
You can call me Clay.
Clay?
Clay?
Yes, Clay. Okay, Clay. So what happened? How many prostitutes have you killed?
12.
And you're wondering why you do it?
I have a pretty good idea.
Why? Did your mom beat you? Did your mom spank you?
Was your mom a prostitute?
No. Actually, nothing like that.
What is it then?
I think I just do it for the sense of the power.
All right. Do you have sex with them first?
Yes, and
And then what, you strangled them?
once.
How else did you kill them?
Well, a few times, actually, most times with a hammer.
And where do you do this primarily?
I've done it twice in a parking garage, and then the rest of the times on the side of the road.
And you're from the New Orleans area?
Yes.
And how, I mean, what do you beat them to death with a hammer?
Man.
It usually only takes once, and
Dude, you got to have a lot of anger in you.
yes.
And that means you're heartless. Did you used to kill small animals?
No, I've killed a rat.
Yeah. Dude, you're a serial killer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. And you get away with it, I guess, because they're hookers, and so far nobody's... What?
Is this Howard?
Yeah. Hello? Hello?
I didn't know this was Howard.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Howard.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've never killed a kitten.
So how old were you when you killed your first woman?
16.
And you must be a powerful kind of guy, big guy.
I wasn't then.
Right. And when you killed your first one, did you go in there knowing you were going to kill her, or it just sort of happened?
I knew I really had it planned out.
Right. Like you killed her on the side of the road?
Her, that was the parking garage.
Okay. And then what'd you do with the body? You dumped that somewhere?
Yeah, actually, I think she's probably one of the ones that they found.
Yeah.
But let me ask you something. You were sending clues that you were going to do this?
No, I was.
He was going to like
doing that.
He was going to leave like a note for the newspapers, and
But you decided not to.
he didn't want to be famous or draw attention to himself. But my problem is,
No, that's what I wanted to do. But
but you did, but no one noticed the clues.
I never sent the clues. I never left anything. I wanted to have my own little signature.
Right.
I wanted a thumb paint
Oh,
with their thumbs.
Oh, really?
what do you want to do?
Thumb paint with their thumbs.
Thumb paint what though?
I don't know.
Oh, anything. It was in a comic book a couple of years ago. Just seemed like a good idea.
Like you take the girl you killed, you dip her thumbs in paint, and then you do like a thumb painting
Yes.
on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Now, after you kill somebody, do you play with the body?
Actually, the closest I've ever done to that is I always make sure I pay them and I make sure they keep their money
Oh, really?
when they're still alive. But with one of them, I did put the money in a compromising place.
I see.
But this one, it had a penis.
Oh, really?
It was a guy.
Yeah, I didn't know at first.
So do you ever get? Do you think the reason you're so angry is because you were abused or something?
No, I wasn't abused, Howard.
Where's your family?
You got a wife?
I mean, you got a mom, a dad, a wife, children. You got any of that?
I've got a couple of kids, but I'm
No wife.
not married to the mother.
You're a white guy?
Yeah, Howard, that's pretty funny because the only suspect they had when they started finding the bodies was a black police officer.
Oh.
Turns out one of them was associated with them.
Oh, really?
Are you on drugs?
I've done acid a few times.
So
But nothing heavy.
So after you killed the first 60-year-old, like you finished.
No, I was 16.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
She was.
All right. So you finished with your sexual gratification, and then you.
Not always, no.
Not always. You don't even want to get laid sometimes.
No,
You just want to kill.
I'm just bored.
Right.
But does the killing sexually satisfy you in some way?
I can't believe Ed McMahon's not laughing.
I've eaten off thinking about it later.
Yeah.
What do you say?
That's about it.
He's pleasured himself thinking about it later.
Oh, he has. Okay. Now, how far apart are these murders? Like, do you murder and then, like, you feel satisfied for a while?
I don't even understand why I do it, Howard. I don't know if I ever get any satisfaction.
But how
the
often?
closest to gather anywhere was the same night.
Really?
You killed two people in the same night?
Yeah, but I went to Mississippi for the second one.
So there's no pattern to how many weeks or days between murders?
No.
Are these mostly white chicks or black chicks?
A fair number of them have been black. The transvestite was black.
You think there's some racial motivation here?
No, Howard, they were just let's just say a Jimmy Swaggart town.
Jimmy Swaggart Town.
Don't know what that means.
Me neither, but
That's pretty much the area around here where the prostitutes all hang out.
Oh.
I see.
And it's just whoever comes up to you. You don't pick a certain type.
I don't even approach them. I wait for them to approach me, Robin.
So
And do you
that's
ever
like them asking for it.
do you ever like look into their eyes and go, you know, gee, these people were just children at one point, and maybe they just had a tough life? And
I've let a couple go.
you have. Like what happened? You're in the middle of killing them, and then they what do they say? Why would you let one go and kill the other?
There was this one.
Go ahead.
I think she was probably really new to it.
Yeah.
There was just something about her. Maybe she reminded me of my ex-fiance, but
Right. You somehow relate.
more of an innocent quality.
You somehow felt bad for her.
Yeah.
So you killed your first woman.
When was the last time you killed?
It's been a few months.
Right.
Actually, it's been going on a year.
So what do you think you're going to do? Do you think you're going to kill yourself? Do you think that
Are you going to kill again?
Can you
I don't
stop
know.
this?
If I killed myself, I'd miss the next Batman movie.
Right. You don't want to do that.
No.
No, but in all seriousness, I mean, do you think that you can control this? Do you think you can stop?
I think I have been.
Oh, you have been for the last couple of months.
A year he hasn't killed.
Oh, a year.
Yeah.
Almost.
So why do you think you stopped killing all of a sudden?
I really don't know, Howard. Part of it had to do with my car broke down.
Oh, no transportation.
Seriously? That's the reason?
Well, that was the reason for a month, but after that, I guess it was all self-control.
Wow. But
So you don't want to do this anymore?
No, he wants to do it, but he's controlling himself. Like you want to kill women, right?
Sure.
Yeah. And what do you like? Do you enjoy seeing them struggle as you kill them?
Actually, none of them really struggle.
Do you hit them from behind, or do they see it coming?
I can't get inside their minds, but let's just say I hit them.
But, I mean, are you facing them?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can see their face and everything when you do it.
Yeah. The worst I've ever gotten was one tried to grab my neck. I've never gotten any of the claw marks or anything that are dead giveaways.
Right. You must be very powerful.
I wouldn't call myself powerful. Maybe intimidating.
Why did you use a hammer? You think you?
Because it was in a book I read.
Oh.
Well, everything's come from
Cartoons
somebody
and
else.
yeah. When's the last time you got laid?
Last week, Howard.
Oh yeah. So you didn't kill that girl
No.
because she wasn't a hooker.
No.
Right.
It's only hookers, though.
A lot of serial killers are only into hookers because they know A,
Easy.
probably won't get caught, and B, they have some kind of anger toward hookers. So there's no way I'm going to talk you into giving yourself up or anything, right?
No.
I shouldn't even waste my time. I know I'm going to get calls after this, and people are going to go, Howard, how come you didn't catch him?
Has anybody ever been close to catching you?
No. No. Actually, someone once, when it was in the newspaper, someone joked to me. I know it was you, but well, they were joking.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of tattoos?
I don't have any tattoos. I wouldn't do that to myself.
Right.
And do you get high before you do this?
I've gotten pretty drunk before.
Yeah.
I'm the only guy you could. Am I the only guy you ever told about this?
Yeah.
Wow. I guess that's sort of an honor.
I've told a couple of women, Howard, but
They're dead.
Yeah. Do you tell them first and then you kill them?
yeah.
What do you say to them? Let me.
Fun.
All right. Let's
Every
see.
now and then you can play the running game if you're out in the middle of nowhere, and we got a lot in the middle of nowhere down here.
Right. So, in other words, let's say you're with a woman, right? A hooker.
Yeah, Howard.
And you say to her, okay, honey, you just had sex and everything. What do you say to her to torment her? How do you break the news to her that she's going to die?
It really depends on my mood.
Just give us an example.
Well, if I wanted to, I could just say Baba Booey, but that would be pretty,
No, come on, be serious. What do you say to him?
I can say you're going to die.
And then what do they do?
I like to articulate a little more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I ask them if they think it's dangerous, doing what they're doing, if they're worried about things, and they'll laugh it off, and that just pisses me off.
Right. And then you go ahead and you kill him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go.
Lo que escuchaste fue la llamada del asesino serial Russell Elwood, a quien se le considera, a pesar de decir que a 12 prostitutas, haber matado a más de 20. A algunas las estranguló. A otras les destrozaba el cráneo con un martillo. Actualmente, Russell cumple una cadena perpetua en una prisión de Nueva Orleans, y las historias aberrantes de sus asesinatos siguen rondando dentro de las paredes de aquella cárcel. Abajo en la descripción encontrarás un link directo a toda la entrevista completa hecha por el señor Howard, que dura alrededor de 17 minutos. La original. Me gustaría saber lo que piensas en la caja de comentarios, pero por ahora nuestra cita ha llegado a su fin. Por favor, ayúdame a llegar a la meta de 100,000 suscriptores antes de que acabe este año 2021 compartiendo mi trabajo con tu familia y amigos en tus redes sociales. Muchas gracias. Si el video te gustó, deja tu like y suscríbete a este canal. Recuerda que tu apoyo a través de una donación en PayPal, al igual que hacerte miembro del canal, ayudan muchísimo a seguir haciendo estos videos. Por favor, hazlo. Te lo agradeceré públicamente. No olvides seguirme en Instagram y Facebook para que estés al tanto de cada metraje que suba. En la descripción están los links. Soy DavoValkrat y fue un placer haberte acompañado esta velada. Hasta pronto.